What's up, everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. So tonight I'm going to take a look at one from Victory Brewing. This is the Victory Headwaters Pale Ale. This comes in at 5.2% ABV. So kind of more toward down that session beer level in my opinion. So we'll see what it has to offer. On the back side, they have a little bit of details there about the beer. And this one was actually created to also help out another community cause, and this is to preserve the watersheds and the movement they have there. So they say you can check them out at victorybeer.com/Headwaters, and they have more details there about how they're contributing to watershed preservation. Like I said, always interested with some of the craft beers, how they actually give back to the community on a lot of different items. So a refreshing, boldly hopped ale is what they put on the label. Let's get it into a glass and see how it compares. So the color is pretty much dead on for what you would for an American Pale Ale, obviously. It's nice golden orange color there. Got some pretty good carbonation taking place. Now I do have a little bit of a haze on here, and I think you might be getting a little bit of the reflection off the lights there on the camera. But it comes out with about a finger and a half of head that pretty much sits as a white head on color. Get into the light, it really starts to shine through a little bit better. You can see a lot of the carbonation racing to the head. Not too overly carbonated, but you definitely pick up the action taking place. And looks pretty decent. Good smell, nice grapefruit aroma, getting kind of that mango type feel, that citrus tropical type fruit action you expect on an American Pale Ale. Has a little bit of what I would consider to be kind of a muskiness, get a little bit of tangerine, but everything you would kind of equate with what you should expect all seems to be in play nicely. And it comes right out of the glass, which is what I like and I talk about in some of the videos. You don't have to really sniff too hard to really get this aroma. It comes out very easily and pretty decent. Let's get the taste. That one is actually very bold, like they said. Big hit up front. Get a nice sense of that bitterness. Now the IBU was not listed on the bottle. If I find that out on the website, I'll put that on there as well. But you get that nice hit of the bitterness up front on that initial. And then on the back end, you get a nice crisp break that you expect to have on an American Pale Ale. Nice, pretty much dry texture. You can really feel it lay on the tongue there. Brings the taste buds out. Goes down very easily. Not too much astringency on the back end. Now, as it breaks down a little bit, starting to see some of that lacing taking place, and the head is still hanging in a little bit. So as far as what you would want for the appearance, definitely right on for an American Pale Ale. I do feel a little bit of the carbonation in the chest, but not overly carbonated. And I like that I'm getting those flavors of pretty much the tangerine, the grapefruit, the citrus type action in the taste as well. Very decent, nice duration, flavors hanging around for a little bit there. As I sit here and I talk and I don't drink, it just keeps kicking around. Very nicely as it circulates in the mouth, and it's leaving like a nice refreshing feel behind, so you could easily kick back and put your feet up with this one. We're getting into some of the warmer months now, but this is one I can drink spring going into summer very easily. Like I said, that bitterness will hit you initially. If you're not as much of a hop fan, you know, you drinking an American Pale Ale, you should expect that to happen, but it's not overly bitter. So in fact, this might be one that someone can step up in that is looking to grow more into that category. And on the back end, on the finish, like I said, nice and crisp, not too bitter at all. So there you have it, the Victory Headwaters Boldly Hopped Ale. And it's pretty decent. I like it. Check it out if you happen to see it out there, especially if you're an American Pale Ale fan. But thanks again for checking out another video. I definitely appreciate it. I look forward to catching you in the next one, and keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.